Hello! So, I'm alone at home again, always prime filming time. And I thought since my room was the cleanest it will probably ever be, or at least for a long time, I might as well show you guys what it looks like. I think I'm doing a lot better at the whole don't decorate like a bajillion things. It still needs a little work. I, at one point, modeled my less decorating tactic, you know, not going so crazy on the pictures and things, after my friend Kay's bedroom because she personifies the prettiness that I wanted. I've changed a lot from high school. I was just less girly. I was more like teenish bad. Without further ado, I shall show you my room. Here is the door to my room. A picture that I had left over from high school that used to be on my old door. We have my little Joanna and we have David Tennant, Doctor Who. I've always kind of regretted buying this poster only because I do like it. Like, I bought it because I really like Doctor Who and I liked David Tennant as the Doctor, and as I was looking for posters related to this was my favorite, and you could hardly find this. I had to buy it off eBay. I think I paid like $15 for it, which in hindsight for a poster is like a lot for me, but it came from the UK. Shipped from the UK. I just decided to stick it out on my door because I don't want it to be like in my room constantly. So this is what greets people who come to my door. It's my little cat that's a princess in, princess out cat, which I've had for years. And I actually don't change at all. He pretty much stays in princess in. As we open the door, you can see here we have my bedroom. Behind my door we have this cool little, I'm lame because I can't think of what it is, but yeah, a little blonde girl playing a piano. This was my mom's, I believe, and was just sitting around not being used. So I threw it in here because I grew up playing piano and I was blonde, so I thought it was cute. Behind my door is this cool thing that my dad installed. I say cool, it's nothing revolutionary, but we didn't used to have it. And it's a hanger thing, so it houses my ever so popular white robe, as well as, you know, coats and scarves and things, my full trash can, and a space heater that I use in the bathroom when I get cold. On the back of my door, we have a little bulletin board, which is not really functional so much as just stays here. I have a prayer list for a pregnancy resource center, a letter from a friend, goals like my Bible reading plans, an old calendar picture, other things, postcards and stuff that I thought were interesting, things I bought off of DeviantArt, that kind of thing, and a martyr prayer thing. Yes, that was explanatory. Something my friend Sarah Lynn did while we lived together was she put up hooks by the door so that we could hang our keys, which honestly is the most revolutionary thing because I am constantly losing my keys. I'm not really supposed to be making a bunch of holes in these walls. My parents don't want me to, so I tried to not really make very many new ones for anything that I had. I put up thumbtacks in these grooves, which are okay to puncture because they're just grooves. And now I keep my sunglasses and my keys by my door so I can grab them when I leave, and I never lose my keys anymore. It's such a great idea. I have this really cool spongy ceiling though. That's cool, right? Then we have my little dresser, one of my dressers. I actually have two. This is me and my friend. I'm not doing a very good job. This is me and my friend Jacob when we went to prom. Jacob's now married, so we were never together or anything. We were just friends, but it was my senior prom and I was so glad to be able to go, and I loved my dress. May I just say, I loved my dress. Little mirror, hello. And then my full-length mirror, which could be hung on the wall, but I didn't actually try to do that. I don't remember why. Probably because I didn't want to have to hang anything again. So I was clever and got this little thing, which I don't even know what this is. It's like some sort of magazine rack or something. But anyway, I placed it up there, so I made it kind of my makeup station. I don't put on makeup very often, but when I do, I like to sit on my floor and just look in the mirror right here. So I just kind of put all my nail polishes, which I rarely do once again, and various things. And just the other day, this is really obnoxious, but I loved this bamboo shampoo thing that I got when I lived on my own in my apartment. And so I kept wanting to use it for something, so I kind of incorporated it over here. I really don't need it. I had just had this bag sitting here with stuff in it, but I decided to pile bottles and things in it, perfumes and whatnot. So, yay, it's being used. It's kind of blocking everything, but it's being used. Bathroom door, calendar. This is the dresser that I got from a friend of mine. And I got this lamp from a friend of mine for free. They didn't want it because it's actually unstable, sort of. I need to dust over here. Like Mondo dust. Anyway, so that's a cool lamp that I got for free. That's cool. Then we have pictures and things, whatnot. this handy dandy dresser, which holds a lot of nice stuff, and a TV, and a Roku box. I just got a Roku box and I've been using it and it's awesome. Remotes and things, PlayStation on this cool little table thing that I got at Ross for like $6. I got it at Ross. And then we have my bed. And the weird thing about my bed, I just made my bed today. It looks kind of funky, but like off kilter, but that's okay. This bedding, I like this bedding. This is like Mondo girly. I'm not usually this girly, right? Well, anyway. I bought it originally for the first place that I lived. When I moved into that house, I was living with a landlord. I lived there for 3 months. They had a full-size bed in that room that I was able to use, and this is a full-size sheet, like, set, or not whatever, it's not a sheet set, but anyway. So I have to fold it all weird to get it to fit on my twin-size bed. This is a trundle bed, technically, but for Mondo comfortability, I have 2 mattresses on top of each other. This is a mattress. This is a mattress. I just stacked the 2 mattresses on top of each other so that I could have space underneath my bed to store stuff. And I also have a couple spongy things on top, so that makes it more comfortable. This is my panda. His name is Henry. He's a pillow pet. I just got him probably 2 weeks ago, and my phone keeps beeping. Yay, bed. Window, obviously. I should get curtains. That would be cool, but I don't really care that much to pay for curtains right now. My mom got this little thing for me for Christmas. She asked what I wanted for Christmas once, and I told her I wanted it in that color because it was neutral and blah blah blah. So there's a bunch of pictures of his friends. And this cool thing, all these prints that I bought from DeviantArt that match my bedding. That was the whole point. You can see my little clock, which ticks at night and keeps me up, so I put it away when I go to bed in my chest of drawers. A little side table, very small, but houses everything I need. It has a lot of books and things and stuff. This is essentially my stuff I'm reading right now bookshelf, which is not even a bookshelf, as you can tell. By the way, Chad, you asked. Here are the Frank Peretti books. See, they're really thin. I just read this one last night in like an hour or an hour and a half or something. So yeah, Frank Peretti Dorn the Dragon's Throat is the first of the Cooper Kids Adventure series. So this is what I was talking about. And if you haven't read these, they're really good. Like, they're short reads and they're just really interesting. Peretti is so good at telling such an intriguing story in such a short time. When I picked it up to read it last night, I was like, okay, there's no way that this book, that I'm gonna get through this entire book and it's gonna be like a legit story. But it is. It's like anecdotal and I love it. And I didn't find it like too dumbed down or anything. It was definitely for younger readers, but I wasn't annoyed by it or anything like that. Here's those books that you guys have already seen. Here's this little thing that I decided to put my crocheting in. Yay. And some other books that I haven't started yet. Kingdom Come, one of Jodi Picoult's things, and Death Comes to Pemberley. Ha! We shall see. And my floor lamp. Woohoo! There's my closet. Da-da-da! I had so much closet space at my apartment. That is one of the things that I just hate to have lost. I have somehow jammed, here's, you know, Major shoes and jeans, and bears are stuffed back there. There's Nigel's nose and belts and other bears, as you can see. And everything up here is totally crammed. So I managed to stuff everything into this closet, but I had amazing closet. I had an amazing closet. If I can learn to speak and close these doors, then all will be well. Yeah, I had a closet that spanned basically, my room wasn't as wide as this room, but I had a closet that spanned pretty much like that much or something. It was amazing. Oh yeah, these are my things to turn on my lights and my fan. I have to have these. I used to have a remote control fan. It was really cool, and then my remote broke. This is my aunt. Picture of my aunt. This picture has nowhere to go, so it's just hanging out in my room. She's a little girl. Here's a ship light with flowers. This whole thing doesn't make sense up here. Books that I'm most likely to read. This is a little insane for me. I haven't really figured this out. Like, I thought I was all clever putting these bookends. Not these bookends. They're not bookends, but they could be bookends. I made them into bookends. These are pieces that hold up a shelf. And my dad asked if I wanted to put up the shelf, and I said, actually no, just give me these bookends and I'll do something cool with them. Or make them bookends. Blah. I don't know how to speak. And I thought, okay, I'll centerpiece this little musical carousel horse, and it will be wonderful. This teapot was given to me by my friend Brittany, and then I bought these, which are the matching set of teacups. So if you ever come to see me at my house, we will drink out of this adorable Chinese, Japanese, Asian teacup set. Anyway, let me have my DVDs, and then some more DVDs, and some books. I'm trying to accrue the Harry Potter series. I really don't know why. I don't have a big plan. But anyway, then we have my shopping fund pig, which is where I put all my money for essentially electronic stuff that I'm interested in. It's what I bought my Roku with and my new monitor, which is actually a used monitor, but it works very well. CDs, books, tiny fan, more bears, desk. We have wilting flowers, which actually, let's take these wilting flowers out of here because they are sincerely dead. I don't know if you can tell, but they're pretty dead. My C-store, my speakers. This is essentially my hub for when I watch stuff. I just got a plug-in to plug in my laptop to my thing, which doesn't gain me a lot. This is a 13-inch MacBook, that's a 17-inch monitor, and it doesn't even cover the full inch size of my screen when I plug it in, but it is bigger and it's more frontal, so for watching things it's nice. I have my Roku for watching Netflix and whatnot, but Roku only plays Hulu Plus, and I have a week trial of Hulu Plus. But after my week trial is up, I don't want to pay another $8 a month just to be able to watch it on my TV. It's not worth it to me. This is what my medical transcription machine looks like. For those of you that know that I do medical transcription, I get these tiny tapes from my employer, and then I just put them in here and rewind them and play them back. There's the pedal that I use, and I just play it, and that's how I do my job. So yes, lesson of the day. Woo! My chair with my How to Train Your Dragon blanket slash pillow avatar. That has been my wonderfully enlightening room tour. Now I know what my room looks like when it's clean, and maybe this will give me further motivation to keep my room clean. One of my biggest things is making my bed. I hate doing it. If I can do it at least for 30 mornings in a row, maybe it'll be a habit, because supposedly you do something that long and it becomes a habit. So that's what I'm holding out for. So anyway, have a great day. Shout out to Chad, Kate, and Jacqueline. Bye!